Welcome students. This is your Science and Technology 1 for Standard 9. Chapter 1 Laws of Motion. So today we will learn to solve the problems which is based on textbook. This is the three equation of motion which you have to learn by heart for solving the problem. The first equation of motion is V is equal to U plus AT. The second equation of motion is S equal to UT plus half AT square. The third equation of motion is V square is equal to U square plus 2AS. Now let me tell you, U means your initial velocity, V means final velocity, A means acceleration, T means time, S means displacement. So here V is equal to U plus AT, S is equal to UT plus half AT square, V square is equal to U square plus 2AS. These are the three equations of motion in which we will be doing the sums. First sum, an object moves 18 meter in the first 3 seconds, 22 meter in the next 3 seconds and 14 meter in the last 3 seconds. What is the average speed? Now before solving the solution, you see the question properly. 18 meter, your meter means it is a distance, second means time, so that means here distance is given for some particular time. So 18 meter for 3 seconds, again 22 meter for next 3 seconds, again 14 meter for the last 3 seconds. 3 times a distance is given and time is also given. So we want to find the average speed. The formula for average speed is total distance traveled upon total time taken. So average speed is equal to, here your total distance is 18 meter, 22 meter and 14 meter. So I written here 18 meter plus 22 meters plus 14 meter. Total time taken is 3 second, 3 second, 3 second. 3 second plus 3 second plus 3 second. So 18 plus 22 plus 14 is 54 meter. 3 plus 3 plus 3 is 9 seconds. So 54 divided by 9, you get 6 meter per second, and this 6 meter per second is your average speed that is calculated. Next sum is an object of mass 16 kg is moving with an acceleration of 3 meter per second square. Calculate the applied force. Now here mass is given as 16 kg, so I written a m is equal to 16 kg. Then moving with an acceleration of 3 meter per second square. Acceleration A is given as 3 meter per second square. I written A is equal to 3 meter per second square. Calculate the applied force. So we have to calculate the force. If the same force is applied on an object of mass 24 kg, how much will be the acceleration? So before that we will calculate this applied force, this force. F is equal to ma. This is the formula for force. In Newton's law, you have studied the second law, force is equal to mass into acceleration. So F is equal to ma. M is 16, A is 3, so 16 3 is 48. So you get the value as 48. Second, M is equal to 24. Here already it's given here, the mass is 24 kg. How much will be the acceleration if the same force is applied? Now the force which we got from here, that same force we are writing here. F is equal to 48 Newton. Mass is given as 24 kg. A is question mark. Again the same formula, F is equal to ma. F is 48, M is 24 as it is given here. M is 24, F is 48. A we are going to find. Cross multiply, you get A is equal to 48 upon 24. So after calculating, you get A is equal to 2 meter per second square. This is your answer. A bullet having a mass of 10 kg and moving with a speed of 1.5 meter per second penetrates a thick wooden plank of mass 90 gram. The plank was initially at rest. The bullets gets embedded in the plank and both moves together. Determine their velocity. Now before that, let me tell you what do you mean by initial and final velocity. A bullet is loaded in a gun and that mass of the bullet is 10 gram. Now the bullet is at rest. Whenever any object is at rest, they are called as initial velocity. But when the object is moving with some speed, we call that as V, that is final velocity. But here already the mass is loaded, so mass of the bullet M1 is 10 gram. We want to convert it into kg, so I written here 10 upon 1000 kg. Now initial velocity of the bullet, when the bullet starts moving from the gun, it starts with the speed of 1.5 meter. It starts with a speed of 1.5 meter, so that 1.5 meter is our initial velocity. So I have written here initial velocity of bullet u1 is 1.5 meter per second. Once again, remember carefully, when the bullet is fired from the gun, the bullet starts with a speed of 1.5 meter per second, and that initial velocity is our 1.5 meter per second. Now it hits a wood. The bullet moves and hits the wood. So when it hits the wood, it's given here, penetrates a thick wooden plank of mass 90 kg. The mass of the wood is 90 gram. The mass of the wood is 90 gram. So I have written here, mass of the wooden plank is 90 gram is equal to 90 upon 1000 kg. That means gram I have converted into kg. 1 kg is equal to 1000 gram. Then initial velocity of the plank. The plank initial velocity is 0 meter per second. It is at rest. It is not moving. But when the bullet hits the plank, both the plank and the bullet, it moves with some speed. That we call it as a final velocity. So here the final velocity for the bullet, the final velocity for the plank is the wood. The final velocity for the plank is same. Just think for some time, when a bullet is hitting some wood, the wood is also moving with the same speed as the speed of the bullet. So that we call it as a final velocity. So that final velocity for bullet is V1 and for plank is V2. So V1 and V2 both are equal. So I have written here V1 equal to V2 is equal to V, which we want to find. So remember, your M1 is 10 upon 1000 kg. Your U1, which is we call it as initial velocity of the bullet, is 1.5 meter per second. Mass of the wooden plank, that is M2, is 90 upon 1000 kg. Initial velocity of the plank is not moving, it is at rest, so we are written here 0 meter per second. V1, V2 are equal, so we are representing as V. Now the formula from the law of conservation of momentum is M1 U1 plus M2 U2 is equal to M1 V1 plus M2 V2. This is the formula for law of conservation of momentum. So let us apply the value over here. For M1, 10 upon 1000. For U1, 1.5. So M1 into U1. So 10 upon 1000 into 1.5. Plus M2 is 90 upon 1000 into U2 is 0. Again equal, M1 is 10 upon 1000 into V1, I written here V because V1 and V2 both are equal, plus 90 upon 1000 into V. So let us calculate it. Here 90 upon 1000 into 0 is your 0. 1.5 upon 10, 1.5 into 10 is 15. Here V and V. both are common. So I have taken here common. So 15 upon 1000 plus 0 is equal to V common. So if I take V common, so just see here what will be remaining if I remove that V from here. Here 10 upon 1000 plus 90 upon 1000 if I remove V. So I have removed that V here, V outside. So 10 upon 1000 plus 90 upon 1000. 1000 is common over here. 10 plus 90 is 100. So 15 upon 1000 is equal to V into 100 upon 1000. So if I cross multiply this, 1000 will come here. So 1000 and 1000 will cancel. So I have already cancelled here. 1000 cancel. What is remaining? 15 equal V into 100. So V is equal to what? 1000 will come here. It will become 15 upon 100. 100 will come here. It will become 15 upon 100. So V is equal to 0.15 meter per second. So the plank embedded with the bullet moves with a velocity of 0.5 meter per second. Next sum, a person swims 100 meter in the first 40 second, 80 meter in the next 40 second and 45 meter in the last 20 second. What is the average speed? The average speed is given as average is equal to d1, any total distance upon total time. So your total distance is, our distance is 100 meter, 80 meter, 45 meter. Our time second is 40, 40 and 20. So here 100 plus 80 plus 45 upon 40 plus 40 plus 20. So 100 plus 80 plus 45 is 225 upon 40 plus 40 is 20 is becomes 100. So average speed is 2.25 meter per second. Therefore, the average speed is 2.25 meter per second. Another sum. This sum is based on the three formulas. Just see the table. This table is given in your textbook. You want to follow this. You have to find the value for this blank answer. Complete the following table. U, initial velocity. A, acceleration. T is your time and V is your final velocity. Here the value for V is given as U plus AT. U is given as 2, A is given as 4, T is given as 3. We want to find V. This is the first sum. Second sum, U is blank. That means U you want to find. A is given as 5 meter per second square, T is 2 second and V is given as 20 meter per second. This is your second sum. Third sum, U is given as 5 meter per second, A is given as 12 meter per second square, T is given as 3. But here S is given. S we want to find using the formula UT plus half AT square. Fourth sum, U is given as 7, A is given, no, A we want to find, T 4 and S is given as 92. Fifth sum, U is given as 4 meter per second, A is given as 3 meter per second, S we want to find. V square is equal to U square plus 2AS. So here the value of V is given as 8. Second, last sum, U we want to find, A 5, S 8.4 and V is given as 10. So let us try to solve the sums. This is the box which I given over here. So this box is this one. So the first box I have taken it down to solve, and from the first row, from the first equation of motion, what is given here? V is equal to U plus AT. I written in V is equal to U plus AT. Your U is 2, A is 4, T is 3. So put the value. U is 2, A is 4, T is 3. So here 4 3s are 12. 2 plus 12 makes 14. So V is equal to 14 meter per second. Next, your second one, you want to find U. A is given 5, T is 2, V is 20. So V is equal to U plus AT. V is 20 equal to U plus A is 5, T is 2. 5 to the 10. So U plus 10. So when the 10 comes on the left side, it becomes minus. So 20 minus 10 is u. So u is equal to 10 meter per second. Now in the second table, which is the second one, this one, the formula for the second table given is s is equal to ut plus half at square. This is the second table. From this equation of motion, s is equal to ut plus half at square. From the first row, s we want to find u is given as 5, a is 12, t is 3. S is equal to ut plus half at square. S we want to find u is given as 5 into t is 3. Then plus half a is 12. T square, that means t is 3, 3 into 3. So 3 3 is a 9, 9 into 12. And the half of that is 54. That is half into 12 into 3 into 3. So 2 ones are 2, 2, 6 are. So 6 into 3 into 3 is 54. 5 3 is 15. So 15 plus 54 is 69. So you got the value for S as 69. Next we want to find the value of A. U is 5, U is 7, T is 4, S is given as 92. So from the second row, S is equal to ut plus half at square. S is given as 92, U is given as 7, T is given as 4 plus half into A into T is 4, 4 into 4. So 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4. Cancel. So 2 into 4, 8. So here I written A into 8. 7 4s are 28. So 28, bring it on that side. So this will become 92 minus 28. So A into 8 is equal to 92 minus 28. A into 8 is equal to 64. Again cross multiply. A is equal to 64 upon 8. Cancel. You'll get A is equal to 8 meter per second square. Let's see the third table. This is your third table. Here the formula is v square is equal to u square plus 2as. U is 4, A is 3, S we want to find, and V is given as 8. Let's solve this. Already the table is given over here. Your V square is given as 8. U square 4 square. 2, A is 3, S you want to find. So 8 is equal to 4 square is 16 plus 2 3s are 6, 6 into S. When 16 comes on the left side, it becomes 8 minus 16 is equal to 6 into S. 8 minus 16 is minus 8 is equal to 6 into S. So S is equal to minus 8 upon 6. So you get S is equal to minus 3 upon 2 after cancelling by 2. So 3 upon 2 is 1.5. So answer is minus 1.5 meter. Second sum, V square is given as 10. U you want to find. A is 5. S is 8.4. So V square is 10. U you want to find. 2 into A is 5. S is 8.4. 2 into 5, 10. 10 into 8.4 is 84. So 10 is equal to U square plus 84. Bring that 84 on the left side. So 10 minus 84. So 10 minus 84 is minus 74. So U square is minus 74. So U is equal to minus 8.6. Remove the square, it becomes square root. So the square root of 74 is 8.6 meter per second. So in this way you have to solve the sums. Thank you.